Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 4 of Hypovolemia, a mod pack by Caithleen. So, in the last episode, I prepared my farms. This is going to be my breeding farm right here, and this is going to be my normal crop farm. So, let's just do a couple of little house cleaning things. Like here, I'm going to need some ingots, so let's put that here. And let me go and show you my altar. Oh no need to show the altar. I need to do something else first. So basically, in the last episode, time-lapse, I also worked... Schnootens. Oh no, I still have 13. Okay, so I worked on my slabs, and I got a lot of slabs. And if I come here, and I go to offering more, I now completed this quest. Some help for what's ahead. More power, more orbs, more chores. This will aid you. I'm going to submit 10 Imbued Slates, but it's going to reward me with 8 Runes of Dislocation and 5 Runes of Augmented Capacity. This is amazing. Oh, and this is over, so now I can show you. So I'm going to tear down this part of the altar right now. Hopefully I don't lose any of those. And on this level, I'm going to put the Runes of Dislocation. Runes of Dislocation are runes that let you put more LP into the altar. So now it's a level 3 altar still, and if you see, it goes up faster. But now I'm also going to take out these 5 runes right here, and I'm going to put these 5 runes, which are Runes of Augmented Capacity. Let me just go downstairs, grab my stuff that fell down. Like, these blood runes are kind of expensive, so if I can not lose any, I'd like to not lose any. Anyway, did I lose any? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, I did lose one, it seemed. But now, look, 20,000 LP, which means that we now can make our next, what's it called? Our next level of Blood Orb. So if I come here, I need 25,000. No, let's wait. Yes, I need it anyway. So I'm going to wait for this to be at 20. And when it's at 20, I'm going to take a golden apple and I'm going to fill this up. While we're waiting for that, let me grab this. While we're waiting for that, and this, will you stop soon? Yes, but you're annoying. Okay. So, while we're waiting for that, we're going to get started with a couple of things. I told you today that I want to get into agrocraft, so we're going to be crafting some of those before I claim the quest, because this cheatily gives you some, like, I feel like this should have been gated behind these two, but whatever, that's not how it was built. So, if I come back to fertilization, this is what I wanted to get started. So I have 2 separate sets of quests. I'm going to... What do I need to make Minicio? To make the Minicio, I need a tier 2 altar. Okay, so no. The reason I say no is I want to get my orb first, so I'm not going to do anything that's going to go against making that, emptying that as soon as possible. So instead, I'm going to look into Seed Analyzer. So the Seed Analyzer is made with a stone slab. Okay, so I'm going to need some wood. Oh yeah, phew, I have some wood. So I have not enough glass. I need some wood, so I'm going to need a bit more glass. So let's just go and transform. And you know what? Let's make 2 sets of glass. It should be good. Let's go back here and put these down. This is still going up. And voila, grab these. So I'm going to need some, and that's one of the recipe I hate. I hate having to make 16 glass panes just for one. Like, it's such a waste, really. So grab this, and grab this, and grab this. Perfect. So now we should be able to make the Seed Analyzer, like so. And the Seed Analyzer, I'm going to plop down right here. And you know what? Let me grab all of these and put those in the Seed Analyzer, and let's claim that quest, which is going to give us 10 normal seed. So if I come here, these seeds are 1, 1, 1. So this is the game we're going to start playing. We're going to start playing crop improvement. But, don't worry. This is not something that I intend to do during the episode. This is something that I want to start as soon as possible because I want to be able to do it during my time off. So to breed seeds, and I'm going to go like this, you put some seed down and you make sure that they're fully grown. And these are all 1, 1 on seed, and you put double crop stick in between. So technically they will crossbreed and you have a high chance that they will give you something better. It's not a guarantee though. There's just a high chance that it gives you something better. The second step is irrigation. We need a wooden water tank, a sprinkler, and some wooden irrigation channel. So I'm going to make, the sprinklers are a bit more, I know we're going to need iron bars. Let me just search for a sprinkler. The other recipes I know by heart, but the sprinklers are a bit harder to make. So 2 sprinklers, I want 2. Irrigation channel, I want to make 3 craft, 6, 12, 18, you know what? Let's make 4 craft. And the tank, I only need 1. So that should be another quest, which are also going to give me 2 seeds. Pumpkin seeds and melon seeds, which are amazing because, like I said, we want to get started on seeds as soon as possible, and at some point we're going to be able to crossbreed. I'm already out of crop stick. So wood is going to become a problem really fast because I'm going to need a lot of wood for crop stick because 4 stick, like 1 wood gives you 1 crop stick. So you put 1 here, and I'm going to put the next one there. And there is also another possibility. If you want to expand your seed, get more seed, you can do the single crop growth mechanism. But this is going to give me a 1, 1, 1. There will be no improvement on the growth, the gain, or the strength. So let me grab this one to show you if we've got an improvement. Nope, still a 1, 1, 1. So that is also possible. Sometimes some seeds don't change or don't improve. They never regress, but they don't improve. Okay, so now that, let me just go check the altar again. Are we at 20,000? Yes, we're at 20,000. So let me grab, I want to get my orb as fast as possible because that's also something that's blocking me. So I'm going to grab a golden apple and my sacrificial dagger. I'm going to put this in and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait here because I cannot screw up this, this recipe. Okay, so I need to make sure that everything is going to go perfectly. I'm going to wait for it to go down to 10,000. And once it's down to 10,000, I'm going to eat my golden apple and I'm going to start pricking myself. You know what? I don't need to wait till 10,000. Let's not take any chance. Like I said, I don't want to screw up this craft. It's really important. And then later on, we'll be okay. So 50 and we need 12,000. So this is guaranteed it's going to work right now. I think I didn't even need my golden apple. I kind of forgot that my Rune of Dislocation was putting a lot more stuff into the altar. But you know what, sorry. At least I didn't take a chance. I don't want to screw this up. Wow. So this was real. Ooh, I almost clicked it out. If you click it out before it's finished, you lose it. Great. So now that this is done, and the reason why this was important is I want to make more of these. The other thing I want to do is, this is 20,000. So 20,000 means I can make 4 at a time. So these 4 will cost 4,000 to get level 2. Then they'll move aside in the Altar Diviner. This is going to go up to 20, and then they're going to continue creating. So the reason I got this much iron is the thing that I want to do the most, let me just continue, is I want more, I want to be able to have more blood in my altar. I would like to have more, like, pump faster, but for now, my most important urgent thing is really pumping more blood into the altar. So I'm going to make 15 buckets. And I'm just going to go here, grab these 2 water buckets. And this, let me grab a third water bucket. And the reason I'm doing this is that the order of the quest wants us to make a Rune of Dislocation. So I'm at least going to make one, like so, and with stones all around like this. And then, for the rest, I'm going to make Runes of Capacity, because that's really what I want more. So I'm getting one more Rune of Dislocation, more Runes of Augmented Capacity. Let me get out of here, come back here, and then I can grab this quest. Well, I should have read it. With so much blood around, you might want to look a bit into the math of the altar. To increase the blood flow from external source, the default value that is push-pulled every time is 20 LP. This can be increased with Runes of Dislocation. You might want to aim at 20 plus of them. And then here, pumping blood number 3. The last variable in the process is the capacity of the altar. When you increase it, the buffer tank will be enlarged as well. There's no real number to this, as you will want to mix in other rune in your altar as well. So now that I have these, I'm going to go back here, and that's the only one problem, is that whenever you break it, the altar, and it's no longer level 3, capacity goes back down. And because the capacity goes back down, you need to refill it completely. So that's why I need to do this. You know what? I'm going to grab these 4, and I'm going to prepare to also make 4 more Rune of Capacity. So grab this. That's going to be 3 buckets. I can make up to 5. I think this is worth waiting for. But yes, I can make up to 5, so I'm going to need 15 buckets. So let's grab that. Let's go to this table here, and let's go like this. And I'm going to need 15 buckets again. And I always like having 4 buckets, so I'm just going to make the 4 bucket that I no longer have, that I'm going to put in here for now. Let me just continue prepping. Perfect. So let's go back here. This should hopefully be finished. Yes. And I'm going to put 1 in, because this one's going to quickly transform into a tier 3. So I can do this and get more. And I'm going to wait for the last one. So this is going to add, how much do I have? 20 plus 16, 36,000. That's not enough. We're getting close, but it's still not enough. So I'm going to bring it up to 36. Is it even worth it? I'm just debating with myself right now. So, yes, it's worth it. I'm going to, yeah, that was just dumb of my part. I'm going to show you why, because to make more, I need more. This is just going to be faster this way. So now that I've done this, I now have 9 of these. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab all of my runes. And oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was not finding the space where I was supposed to put it down. Like, I didn't understand what was going on. This one right here is going to be a Rune of Dislocation, and then we can look. We should now have 36,000. 38. Well, I guess I don't know how to count. Oh yeah, it was 9, not 8. Okay, so it's 2,000 more per. The reason this is good is that at 38, if these cost 5k each, 38 means I can make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make 5 at a time. Oh no, 5 is 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make 7 at a time. So I'm going to put 7 here. So once this hits 7, it's going to transfer. And once we come back, we'll have 7 more. And 7 more will bring us to 1. So I wanted to get this up to 4. I think that 40 will be good. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I honestly only need 5, but better, the more the merrier. So I'm going to just let that continue. And while this is continuing, then we can work on continuing our sprinkler and crop setup. Okay, so as I was saying, let me grab that. Now we need a pump. So let's just look at electric pump, oh, pump, like this. We're going to need a steel casing, perfect. We're going to need, do I have everything for this? Yes, and I need my 4th bucket again. I keep losing all my buckets, so this is a pump, and I'm going to need a Blood Dynamo. Ooh, Blood Dynamo. Okay, I'm going to need this. Let's put it down here, and now is the time to get my 4 buckets and make the redstone for the Blood Dynamo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put this here, and that's 1, that's 2, and that's 4, sorry. So I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come here. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. So now I can get rid of the sand, and I can put, where are they? Right here. Oh no, I'm going to need to make my other, I'm going to need to make my altar first. So 8, so is going to give me an altar, and 8 around that is going to give me a Blood Dynamo. And what is this? Does this elite fluid tank contain anything? No, perfect. So the current Blood Dynamo for the pump, I'm going to put a tank. Like, it just, I'm trying to save a little bit of time and a little bit of crafting energy. We can always fix this later. So for the Blood Dynamo, I will also need a piston. So, no, not a piston, a lever. So grab a lever like this. And you know what? I can put this in here and this in here. This I can put in here. I'm gonna keep 8 of those. There's a reason for it later. I don't need this. I'm going to put these in here. Yeah, that's really good. You know what? This I can put in here for now. Okay, so now I can continue. So this, I need also some liquid pipes and some basic universal cable. And I'm going to need some building blocks. So let's grab this. Perfect. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you a neat trick. I'm going to put this Blood Dynamo down, and I'm going to put a power cable right here. Now, the dynamo does switch, but not... Okay, it did switch. What I wanted to show you is that if you L+, Shift+, configure fluids, configure gas, configure energy, configure eat, empty, rotate, wrench, and you need wrench to turn this. So, okay, that's the trick I wanted to show you, but I didn't know it was going to do it by default. I thought it needed to be in wrench mode. Now, the beauty of doing this is now when I put this against it, it's directly powered. Ooh, I just dirt. This is not what I want to do. I do want to get an energy cable right here and put the dynamo there, and now, will it work? Yeah, okay. So the reason I want to put it that way is super simple. I want to put it that way because we're going to need to power some crop machines. So we're going to need to send power, and the same Blood Dynamo is going to be used for both. Then I'm going to put a mechanical pipe right here. This is for future proofing. And I'm going to go check if my blood tank is full, because if it's full, I'm just going to grab it. This is still not full, still not transforming. Yes, it's full. So I've got 56 bucket of blood before my dynamo runs out. So I should be good for a pretty good while. So you put it down here, and now, using the configurator, put it in pull mode, which goes into the Blood Dynamo, which is powering the electric pump. And now, now we just need to do the setup for the sprinkler. So we want liquid. I'm going to go 3 high. Then I'm going to put the water tower. Why is this not working? Hello? Oh. No. Oh yeah, it just wasn't on. I can't believe I put the lever and didn't turn it on. So this is going to fill this water tank. And now I'm going to go like this, and irrigation channel down here, and I want to bring one over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. I'm not going to put the sprinkler right now because there's really 1, 2, 3, and then 4, because there's really no need. There's nothing in this field for now. So I'm going to put a sprinkler here, and voila. So now this is going to make the growth tick much faster. I'm going to break these down, analyze them, and put them down. Like I said, I was not going to do a lot of crop stuff during the episode. I'm not going to do a lot of crop stuff. Wow, but here, we finally have our first growth. That's what I wanted to show you. So now, put it back down, do this, double crop it, and then same thing here, and same thing here. Double, double, do this, and do this. Perfect. And by the way, I'm going to be keeping these seeds. So there's 2 types of seeds that we really need to keep. We need to keep all of the Minicio seed because they're used in crafting recipe. And we also have to keep normal seeds, normal Minecraft seed, because they're used in other stuff. So this is transforming. We'll have to come back later. And while we're here, let's just look at the next quest. Oh, I never claimed this reward. Oh, dirt, this would have been faster. Oh well, it is what it is. Just going to come back here, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Nope, I want to keep you. I'm just going to put the other wooden irrigation and the sprinkler in here for now. Perfect, let's eat. So during my time lapse now, I'm going to need a lot of wood. That's probably one of the things that I'm going to be concentrating more on. I also completed another quest right here. I didn't claim this. Oh, that would have been useful. 5 block of redstone would have taken care of all my problems for the for something else. I'm losing my mind, guys. Completely losing my mind. It would have helped me for the Blood Dynamo. Perfect. So this is done, this is done, this is done. And now I'm really waiting on the altar and the ability of making the Minicio seed. So let's come back here and I'm going to get ready. So I'm going to show you the quest while we're waiting. So the Minicio here wants us to get 8 red cobblestone, which we did. Then cook them, 8 red rock, to then get 1 Minicio essence. Minicio essence is made in a tier 2 altar with 1000 LP. And the reason we want not 1, that we want 8, is that 8 around the seed will give us our first Minicio seed. So I'm going to wait for this to complete, and the moment this is completed, I'm going to put my 8 red rock, and I'm going to go and craft my next capacity runes. Okay, so put this here. Oh, please tell me I cook some stone somewhere. I did not cook stone. You know what? Okay, so we're going to do a little detour. I'm going to grab this. I've been wanting this for a while now anyway, so let's do it. I want to make a smelter factory. Energized smelter. So first we need a steel casing. Okay, first we need glass. So let's go make some more glass. This I can use one of the back altar, like so. These are transforming. Grab this. Perfect. So let's go make a steel casing. So this steel casing, like so. And energized smelter, like so. And I'm immediately going to transform it into a factory. So this, these. What else did I need for the factory? I need 2 green. Oh, that's why. How do I make the green? Oh, at least I can do it easy. So 8. Let's just put this in and this in. Just gonna wait for 1. While we're waiting, I can at least put these all around. So, grab. Gimme. Yes, perfect. And now we have a basic smelting factory that I'm gonna put down here, and I can do this. Oh, this one is also super noisy. I'm gonna have to move these machines somewhere else. This is so annoying. But I'm done with furnaces now. I'm technically done with furnaces. We got the Minicio, which means we can claim this reward, which means we have more seeds now. And I'm going to just analyze them quickly, and then I'm going to use one to craft. So 8 Minicio seed around 1 gives us our first Minicio seed, which is right here. And then this is magical fertilizer that we really don't need in this mod pack because we got the Sigil of the Green Grove, so I'm not even sure why they put that in. Need more crop stick, so let's go back here. This, and I'm going to be wasting some, you know what? Let's put these 5 in, and the only reason I'm doing this is that we're going to be wasting this mana. So the moment this hits 25, it's going to transform these because I don't have my runes yet. My runes of augmented capacity. So let's come back here. This, I want these. Oh, I need more. Because I need so many buckets in this. This is crazy, but it's good. So, 15, like so, and let's go. Let me go and check how many can I put. So 38. I can put one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually put all 5. I would have liked some more Runes of Dislocation though. Let me make, you know what, I'm just going to try something. I'm going to try and balance it out. So let's get 3 like this, and 1, 2, 3. Did you not grab water? Okay. Let's come back here. Oh, grab these. I'm going to move these machines. I cannot record with that sound. It's going to be way too annoying. These on the place do not consume the buckets. This. 1, 2, 3. Right back here. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm ready to kill the altar. Well, not kill the altar, I mean just wait for these to be finished. And the moment these are finished, I'm going to be breaking the last piece and placing the rest. So I'm not going to be wasting. See, I'm at 11,000. The altar is going to reset to 10,000, so I'm not going to waste a lot of. I'm not even going to waste any blood. Amazing. This really was the right choice then. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this down, this down, this down. Where's my 2 Runes of Dislocation? Like so and like so. It's a balancing act, and it's important because some recipes are going to cost a lot, and the speed at which things can go in is going to be fast. It is really important. Great. So now we have this at 44,000, which means I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do everything that I want to do. For now, what's the next step? Yeah, so the next step is going to be a little bit more in here. So we want some Accio, okay? Alchemical transformation, what was it? A thing back in my world in the past. I still have no clue this all works. So we want to make Accio essence, and we need to transform Minicio into Accio. We only need 3. I want to make 4. So I'm just going to come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the Sigil of the Green Grove. We need to put this Blood Orb, and we're going to put these in to transform them. This should be fairly fast. 1. You know what? Let's claim the quest so we can read the next one. Claim the ward. Oh, that gave us 2, 4. Okay. So I didn't need that third one. I'm not going to waste the mana right now. So this is now unlocked. And it also unlocked Crucio. It works, but it seems like a chore. I hope it will not get worse. So for Minicio, Crucio, we need the Magician Blood Orb, an Accio Essence, and 50,000 LP. So yeah, no, this is not fun. But what's important is starting to grow things. These seeds must be magical. They can grow despite the barren condition here, and they don't grow vegetable. They grow actually useful resource. And there seems to be some kind of circle of growth concept. Let's start with something I can already make, coal seed. So coal seed is made with 8 Accio essence, 1 Minicio seed, and some coal. Okay, so I need my crop stick. No two ways about it. Let's make 64 crop stick. And I need them because I need to be able to grow. I need to have a second Minicio seed. So let's just go here and do this. And hope it's going to duplicate while we're here. Let's just do this one, 2, 2, 2. So now both are grown. And once you're off the 1, 1, 1 path, things become, well, they tend to grow faster. There's no guarantee, but they tend to grow faster. And while we're here, let's just grab these, analyze them, and put them in. So let's analyze the water seed. Perfect. And let's analyze the earth seed. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So we already have one that's better. So we're going to put that one for sure. And I don't know why I do this, but I always keep my first 1, 1, 1 seed. Like, is there a good reason for it? Not that I can think of, but it's something I've always done. Same with this. I'm going to go like this and like this. Put one here and one here. Row these, and oh my god, these sprinklers are so good. See, this is already, all of these are already duplicated. So I'm going to analyze the Minicio seed first. Then I'm going to analyze the water seed, and I'm going to put down the Minicio and grow it. So this is a 1, 1, 1, which is normal because when they crossbred together, it gave us a 1, 1, 1. That's how this works. So this earth seed I'm going to keep, and water seed is 2, 3, 1. Just going to take out the 1, 1, 1. Yeah, don't put it back down. Put the other one down. That's going to happen to me often. So do this, and now replace this. And while we're here, and because we're still waiting for a couple of things, that's my second 1, 1, 1, I believe. Or no, that's going to be a better one. Yeah, 2, 3, 2. I can replace my 1, 1, 1 right here. Put this one down, like so. And voila, and that's my other 1, 1, 1 that I'm saving for a better time. Ooh, nope, don't do that. I forgot to do this, and I put this one because I need it for my coal seed. So 3, 3, 3. Always replace the weaker. That's the best way of doing it. You always replace the weaker one. Oh, that was so weird. It wouldn't go in my inventory until I did this. And like I said, I'm always keeping these seeds and the Minicio seed. Well, the Minicio seed I'm going to put down right here. So this is a 1, 1, 1. This is also a 1, 1, 1. Put that down here. And like I said, I usually like keeping my one. Do I keep it? It's going to depend on how long this takes. While we're here, analyze this one. So that's one of my 1, 1, 1 that I want to keep for I don't know what reason. 3, 4, 3. Grab this. And like I said, I always keep those. Can I force this to grow? No, doesn't seem to work. Well, it does the particle, but as you can see, it did not duplicate a single thing. Well, is there? No, I need to make. You know what? Screw it. I said I wanted to keep them, but really, there's no point. I also need 4 coal, so let's grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to need to go to the altar to transform those. And my altar. Oh yes, my altar is ready. Oh, so this is the right time. This is what I've been pushing toward really hard. I want to show you something. Okay, so let's craft. I'm going to craft 1, 2, 3, 4, my first coal seed. And voila, one quest done. And it's going to give me a second one. And as they alluded to having a circle of growth. Well, if I press R on the coal seed, I can craft them like this, but I can get them from putting air seed into a blood altar with 50,000 LP. The coal seed can go into an altar and get me dye seed. And dye seed can go into an altar and give me earth seed. And earth seed can give me fire, and fire can give me nature, and nature can give me water, and water can give me rubber, and rubber can give me air, and air can give me charcoal. So as you see, it's a perfect circle of life. But what's really, really important about this, you know what? I don't really care about the coal seeds, so I'm gonna slow crossbreed them without the sprinkler for now. But what's really important is I can use this water seed right here, and I can make my first rubber seed. And rubber seed gives us rubber essence, which gives us raw rubber. Raw rubber can be cooked into rubber bar, and rubber bar can be cooked into raw plastic, and raw plastic can be crafted into plastic sheet, and plastic sheet gets us into some machines, such as the harvester to auto harvest my crop. And that's what I want to do in the next episode. So the reason it was very important to get this as high as possible is that I believe, and we're going to test it now, that at 44,000, the time it takes to transform the seed at a cost of 50,000 LP, we will at least put back in 6,000 LP in the blood altar. If the seed doesn't work, all I have to do is 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I just need to replace these three with Rune of Augmented Capacity. But if this works, it means we're putting blood fast enough in the altar, and it means that we're going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to miss the rubber seed because of how important it is. So I'm going to prepare my other golden apple, and I'm going to come back here and I'm going to babysit this one. And I know that it's 50,000 LP, so it's 500 LP per percent. So if at 10, when there's only 10% left, if I don't have at least 5,000 LP in the blood altar, I'm going to start pricking myself and healing. So I'm just keeping this quiet because I'm waiting to see if it works. Oh, we're good for sure. Here's why. We're at 70% and we have 20,000 left, so we're good. Which means we're going to be able to make all of our seeds. So I've shown you how this works, and I don't need to show you like this principle again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this episode a bit shorter because I want to prepare for the next episode. So I'm going to go in my time lapse, and in my time lapse, I'm going to be working on getting woods for the crop stick. I'm going to be growing my crops here, and I'm always going to have the next seed ready. The moment this is full, I'm going to put the next tier of seed, and hopefully when I come back, I will have all of these seeds. And we now have our rubber seed. And for the rubber, I'm going to also grow this, which is why I didn't use that spot, because rubber to me is way more important than anything else. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get a stack of plastic so that we can start making the machine. So that in the next episode, what I would do is I would start the episode to craft 3 harvester and 1 planter. Now, why 3 harvester? 1 harvester here, this is going to be like our main field. It's going to, once my crop here is 10, 10, 10, I'm going to put 3 down for harvesting. I might only get 2 of each, it depends. This is a 48 field. So if I can have 48 different seed, or I can have 24 double seeds, depending on the importance of the seed. I might put more or less. But once they're 10, 10, 10, they're going to come here, and there's going to be an auto harvester here. Then right here, I'm going to make a second field. The second field is going to be for a tree farm. And I'm going to put another other field probably around here, which is going to be for my ores, because harvester works on those. So this will no longer be underground. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to put stone slab around it so that it's always in dark, because I'm not going to need access. Like I had put them here so I could have access, and start early, but I'm no longer going to need to have access to this, so it's not going to be a problem. By the way, I can start also using this to cook my ore berries. And I'm going to move the machine away. This noise is so annoying. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I'm probably going to have to make a couple of cable, like maybe down here. Like, I know it's ridiculously far, but... Okay, so here would mean that we wouldn't hear it. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm going to keep an eye on this right here to make sure this doesn't stop. One last thing I want to show you. Okay, so dirt. Let's look into dirt. So if you remember, the way of getting dirt is we have the essence, but 8 for 1, that's not usable. There's also this weird recipe that's not realistic either. But there's the metallurgical infuser with sand and biofuel. So I want to show you this method because this is how we're going to be getting our dirt from now on. So I'm going to grab 32 of these and I'm going to make more noise. So I need to crush these. So these are going to crush into... I'm going to improve my crushing factory also, probably in the time lapse. So this gives me the biofuel like this, and then I come into the metallurgical infuser and put this down, and now I grab some sand and I put this in, and the biomass is getting injected into, so it's 30 at a time? Oh no, it's 10 at a time. Okay, so, and it's giving me dirt. So that's how I'm going to be making my dirt from now on. So no more searching for skeleton skull or skeleton bones. Well, not true. I'm still going to need to search for skeletons skulls because that's how I make altars, and that's how I make altar diviners and stuff like that. But I think I have a great plan ahead, and this is to me the fastest way to progress that we can. So like I said, I'm going to go in my time lapse where I'm going to be crop breeding and I'm going to be transforming. Like if you remember, I can do the round robin any which way I want. I did transform a water seed. 112, 122, okay. I can also grab a earth seed, and the earth seed can be transformed into a fire seed, and the fire seed can be transformed into a nature seed. Like I'm going to be doing this continuously, so might as well. I'm just going to leave you on this last one. I'm going to analyze this one, and I'm going to make a little bit of space in my inventory. So that's a 332. This is the bad one. Let's replace this one, grow it, and is the water seed the one I wanted to no, that's the one I already transformed. So poo to you, go away. That's the one I wanted to do. Earth seed. So this one is going to give me a 342. Replace this one. And let's go to the altar. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Every time the altar hits 44,000, like this, I'm going to put a seed in it. And I'm going to go and work on my crop, growing them as fast. Well, I'm first going to work on... Oh, I don't think that I need to work on wood. Well, not yet. But so I'm going to be... You know what? I want to be close to here, so I'm going to use my new dirt, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, I don't know where I'm clicking. 1, 2, 3. Put this right here. I'm going to be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put a fourth one here when I get the chance, but this is going to be my new tree farm. I don't like where it's positioned right now. I'm just going to move it here, and while I'm waiting for my seeds, I'm going to be gathering as much of the wood as I can because, like I said, we need the wood. I need to be able to make a lot of crop stick. But that's the plan. I think I have a great plan in motion, and next episode we're going to automate a lot of resource gathering, which means we're going to be able to easily unlock, well, not easily, but we're at least going to be doing passive generation of resource because things are going to get complicated now. Next episode is going to be that, and at the end of the next episode I'm probably going to use my time lapse not to breed crop, but to set up a second altar because this is taking too long. I need more altars to be able to transform more stuff. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Thank you.